Alright guys, for your next project, we're going to draw your hand in sign language. So I thought we should learn how to draw the hand before we start doing this. So you break the hand up into three sections. So we got the main section, which will be the palm, and then we'll have another section where the thumb is going to go, and then we'll break up the last section where the fingers are. So if you draw it kind of like a mitten, just to get the basic layout. So once you've got the layout of the fingers, the spacing, you can start doing the individual fingers. Break them up into chunks. And then once you've broken up the four fingers, your fingers are broken up into smaller pieces where they all bend. So do three little rings here where the fingers all bend on each other. And then there's another bend here on the thumb. And then you've got these main folds in your hand where your hand closes around here. So once you've got the basic layout, you can start to refine the shape of the hand a little bit more. So using your outline as a guide, showing where those folds are in the fingers by those little rings that we made. You just go through and refine the shape a little bit more. So let's keep in mind that your finger is bony and knobby, and so you want to make your fingers look kind of bony and knobby as you sketch out the shape of your hand to make it a little more lifelike. Okay, so let's keep moving along, and then we'll do this pinky here, get the folds there, refine the shape of my palms a little bit. Come out for the thumb, and I've got my first bend, and then the rest of the thumb. Got my thumbnail, then there's this little knob here on the back side of the thumb. Go down to the wrists, and then the other folds in the hands there. Just kind of mark those out a little bit, and I'll show where my wrist is here. Alright, and that's the basic layout of your hand there. So if once you've got the drawing of your hand, you can go through and refine the shapes, clean it up, hey, get rid of some of your gesture lines and things like that, so it looks a little bit neater. And once you've got it all sketched out nice and neat, you can darken it up, refine your lines, and do some shading to give the hand a little bit more of a three-dimensional look to it. So I haven't really done any shading on this. I just have the basic line drawing for my hand. So for this project, you're going to draw your hand out in sign language. So you do all the letters of your name in sign language, and I'll have a reference sheet for you to look at so you can see how to form those letters with your hand. And if you have a super long name, you can do your nickname, or you can shorten your name. So if your name was Francisco, maybe you might go with Franny, because that would be quicker and easier, and that would be okay. Or if you have a nickname and that you want to do, that would be fine as well. So you decide how you want to do your hand, but do all the letters in sign language. Draw the image in sign language to create your hand, and of course, shade it and refine it so it looks nice and neat, and something you can be proud of. Alright guys, if you've got questions, let me know. I'll be happy to help you out. Otherwise, we'll let you get to it. Alright, we'll see you guys.